What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Black and White. In the last episode, we began our journey through the Twist Mountain and its twistiness, and today we'll be continuing that. We left off right in front of this rock, and right here is going to be TM90, which is going to contain Substitute, and probably not a move that I'll use very often. I have no idea how to get through this cave, so hopefully I'll be able to figure my way out of here, eventually, by the end of this video. I am pretty sure we already went... No, never mind. Sharon is there, so I'm guessing this is the right way, and there's also a cone! Oh my gosh, the Cone of Doom! Let's go over here, I guess, because it's pretty much the only way that we can go. But yeah, there are a few trainers that I probably skipped, and I might go back for them later on. But for now, I guess we have to take on a few Team Plasma Grunts, and let's see what they're up to. You know, head for the tower in the south, or to the north, or... I don't know, because I didn't read. That's something that, few people have been telling me about, is I go through fast, or too fast, through the text, so I'll try to slow it down a little bit. I mean, read some of it. I really wasn't a big fan of back when I used to read every single line of text back in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but I'll do it for some people. That is the exit of the cave. However, I don't really want to get out of here just yet, because I do feel that there are a bunch of trainers that I skipped, and I do want a little bit more training on my Pokemon, so... let's head back out here, and like I said, I'll show this place off when it's not the winter, whenever it's not the winter, which should be the 1st of the next month. Right now it is the 18th of April, and if you guys are wondering, I did actually start spring break today. Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop! And I didn't make a video yesterday, so I apologize for that, but I do think I'll be taking Sundays off from video making, and then the rest of the week I'll definitely pump out those videos every single day of the week, but I think Sunday is just kind of my day off, where you know, I'm still on the computer, mostly. Like, yesterday I was mostly playing Minecraft and a couple of other things, but, you know, I like to take Sunday as my day off, do a little schoolwork that I do schoolwork, or homework, about once a week. I really don't get much homework in my school. It's mostly all, work at the actual school and not really a lot for home, so, I don't know. I don't actually know if I have the Lucky Egg on Spankwire, but I really hope I do, because I want her to gain a few levels, because she's fallen behind the rest of the team, sort of. Not really a whole lot, but just a little bit. And I don't think she actually has it, because I didn't pay attention to see if it had the boosted experience thing or not. But yeah, I did start spring break today. However, you know, my little sister wants to be a little annoying, take the computer in the morning. So I basically just got on the computer. It is now like 2:30. The entire, you know, from when I woke up pretty late. Last night I couldn't actually go to sleep, so... I don't know, I was kind of in that sleepy, high kind of feeling, if you guys know what I mean. Like, when it's very late at night, you kind of start feeling a little high, where, like, you have, like, extreme short-term memory loss and stuff like that. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but I experienced that, quite a few times, probably, like, 2 or 3 times a week, whenever I go to sleep very late, and, I don't know, it's kind of a weird, but at the same time, good feeling, you know. But, I don't know, I don't really like to think of myself doing drugs ever, so I don't think I would ever actually get high, so that's about as close as I'll probably get to it. Let's see, there's a nice Stardust there, and I don't know, I mean, I know a lot of people, they're thinking, this is actually, I guess I'll go into a little rant right now, because I know, you know, kids' parents from a very young age are like, oh, say no to drugs and everything, but, you know, if I'll be honest with everyone, I don't think they're terrible. I just would not do them myself. I don't know why. I mean, I've been offered it before, and it wasn't really that big of a deal. Like, the way that my parents made it seem to me, like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be offered drugs, and he might take them, it wasn't really that big of a deal. In the end, I think it's just up to, you know, yourself, and, like, whether you actually want to do it or not. Because, honestly, whenever I've been offered drugs, which is... probably not just drugs, but more alcohol than drugs I've been offered. I haven't really been offered any drugs, except for, like, probably some pot at one point in my life. But there wasn't really that big a deal. It was pretty much just like, no, no thank you, I really don't want it. And then, you know, I thought it would be like a huge deal, like, oh my gosh, you're going to die if you don't say no. It really wasn't that big of a deal. It was kind of like, oh, okay, I really don't want it, so, yeah. And then they went away. It wasn't really... I don't know, it was kind of, I was expecting a lot more, I guess you could say, but I don't know, I really have no idea what I'm talking about anymore, but if you've ever had that feeling where you're, like, really, really sleepy, and then you, like, start to forget things very easily, that's kind of what I'm guessing it feels like to be high, or at least, from what other people have told me, except for, like, you know, depending on what, exactly you're getting high off of. And I mean, that's where I don't want to go into detail because I really don't know myself, like I said. And this rock slide is absolutely going to kill me. Wow, never mind. I spoke way too soon. I'm sorry, Spankwire. I thought you would kind of die there. And yeah, a few people have also been telling me, you know, Spankwire is not really going to be that helpful later on, and I do agree with you. Spankwire, you know, Leavanny's not actually that great of a Pokemon, but I already cut Furret back in Soul Silver, and, you know, I did it early in the game, which is why I actually ended up cutting it, but, cutting out of the team, I mean. But this time around, I really don't want to cut any team members and replace them with anything else, so Spankwire is here to stay, guys, and for those of you that don't like it, then, you can suck a big fat throw in the face. And Throw is this Pokemon here, so I don't know how you would do that, but if you can find a way to suck him, then go ahead and do that, and that is what I'm telling you to do, so you should do it. Now. Oh, bulk up. Oh, man. See, he's bulking up for you, so he's ready for you to suck on him. So he's bulking that thing up, and now it's dead. So, never mind. Don't suck on Throws. It would probably be contagious. He must have some kind of STDs or something. I don't know. He's a martial artist, so you never know what's up with them. Speaking of martial artists, I don't know why, but there was some kind of, I don't know if it was like some sick April Fool's joke or what, but around my school, back like a few weeks ago that April Fool's was in, and by the way, for those of you that still don't know, which means you're a little slow here, the April Fool's thing was absolutely a joke. So on April Fool's Day I said I would give away my account. That was absolutely a joke. So please stop PMing me about that because I still do get PMs. And yeah, they're kind of annoying sometimes. But anyway, what was I talking about here? I was talking about something about martial artists. Oh yeah, on April Fool's Day, a lot of people started saying that Jackie Chan was dead apparently, and I never believed them. Like probably from like Wednesday, on the same week as April Fool's. I think April Fool's was actually, I don't remember what day it was, but a few days before April Fool's, people started telling me like, you know, Jackie Chan is dead and whatnot. And I was just like, no, that's absolutely not true. And then I eventually looked it up on Google, and it turns out like Jackie Chan. Apparently something happened to him during the tsunami or something. I don't remember exactly what happened. But I know Will Smith kind of was being a douche and decided to follow up on it, be a dick to people, and kind of say, you know, Jackie Chan is dead and stuff. So, I don't know. I really have no idea what's going on, so I won't kind of, you know, I'll stop talking about it, basically, because I really don't have all the details, but some of you must have heard about that, and I just absolutely never believed it. It's kind of stupid, and then, you know, a few days later, I looked it up on Google and everything, and saw it was fake, and I just said, wow, that was a dick move, from whoever did that. Anyway, here's a nice Vanillish, which is the evolution of Vanillite, which we found, a few episodes ago, I mean, back in the cold storage room, if you guys wanted to catch that Pokemon. This is the second evolution of it, or actually, technically the first evolution, but the second stage is what I meant to say. And now a Duocean, which is a psychic type, so hopefully a bug bite will take it out. And yeah, Vanillite, remember back when the beta pictures came out, not the beta pictures, but when someone started leaking what the Pokemon kind of looked like, I remember the description for the last evolution, which is Vanillux, was actually two scoops, one cone, and I don't know why, but I always found that pretty hilarious. And just 2 scoops, 1 cone, ooh, I don't know, but I think Vinny actually has the experience share on, so that's probably not a good idea, because Vinny is, like, my highest level team member right now, and we'll probably be gaining a lot more levels at the gym, so I probably should stop leveling him up. I have no idea if he actually has the experience share or not, but I really don't feel like checking up on that right now, so instead I'll be heading over to here, and I'm pretty sure he does have it, so let's switch those up. Yeah, he does. Wow, that was bad. Let's give him a nice Eviolite now, and that will boost up his defenses a little bit. I don't think that'll help out that much, but I don't know. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it did not even matter. That did not even apply here, but apparently it sounded similar to whatever I was saying before. And I think that's about all the trainers here in the Twist Mountain. Yeah, I think this is actually back in the entrance, so let's go around and around in circles and down back to the exit. When this place isn't covered with snow, it's actually a lot more difficult to get through, if you guys did not know. But I believe this right here is where we want to be going, to the exit, and down here. And around here, back to where Chiren is, and that took a while, but we're finally out, and here's Cedric. Cedric Diggory, or whatever. Dragon Spiral Tower is actually where I'll be catching one of my next team members, so for those of you that still, you know, want to try to guess I'll probably be catching him later this episode if we actually get to Dragon Spiral Tower by the end of the day, which hopefully we will. We'll probably not get to the gym by today, but hopefully we'll be able to get to that tower. And yes, this place is very different in the winter, so hopefully, you know, I'll be able to show this place off later on when it's not winter, because it does look a lot different, trust me. Like, this whole lake here, you can actually walk over it, and it's not all icy and stuff, and you can actually pick up the hidden items and such, because right now we cannot do that, apparently. So let's go ahead and explore this place. What is this place even called? I don't even remember. But we'll see it pretty soon, so let's talk to this guy. He's telling us some backstory, and there's some people doing some kind of folk dance here. And we're just kind of screwing them up here, but whatever. Threat level midnight, man. Spin, spin, turn and spin. Meat spin. That was terrible. Meat spin. Terrible website. Don't ever go there. Let's see what else is there to do in this nice city. I don't even know what the city is called yet, but I won't worry about it for now. Instead, let's talk to these nice people and go into this house and see if there's anything interesting at all to do here, because I don't think there's anything interesting to do in this city overall. I mean, alright, apparently these people just tell us a little bit of lore of the game and how Dragon Spiral Tower is very important to the well-being of this country, and a nice girl with an umbrella, Ella, back when Rihanna actually sung good stuff. What are you doing? Okay, what is this? Pep quiz! Okay, Pep's quiz. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, let's see, what kind of question? What is the attaching Pokemon? What are we? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, the audience is asking for a hint. You give me a hint. It's a very small Pokemon. So what is the attaching Pokemon? I have no idea what the attaching Pokemon is. So let's take a guess. I have no idea. How about what is the first evolution of Duocean? It's Solosis or something like that. That's my only kind of idea, because it does attach, and it's kind of like the cell separating cycle or something like that. I'll probably get it wrong. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh well. I don't care. Okay, so we got a Paralyze Heal. I have no idea what we just did, but apparently there's some kind of quiz here every day, so if you guys want to check this out, every day you can get some kind of item if you answer it right, and I actually have no idea what the attaching Pokemon is, so if any of you want to leave it in the comments below, that'll make me happy and such. And I think there will be normally a hole here, but since it's the winter, we can actually get across, and I actually, no, never mind, I don't think there's... I have no idea. Which is exactly, yeah, this lady here will check the happiness of your Pokemon. Oh my, it's super friendly, she's jealous. But she will check the happiness of your Pokemon, and that's good. And, let's see. Apparently if we shoo him, what is shoo him? I don't know. But if we love our Pokemon enough, he'll give us something special. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to show him your starter, rather than what I did show him. And here is a rare candy, which I do believe you need the snow to actually get. So, there's another item down here, and that is a max potion. And I think where the snow is right here, this little mountain, there would normally be a hole, so you can't get through that normally. But for now, I will actually go ahead and heal up, and then we'll proceed on to the Dragon Spiral Tower. So I actually found a few things that we can do right now in the city, and if there's a few cuts, that's because this is actually being recorded after I already finished the recording. But right here we can get 2 hidden items. That is a timer ball, and I believe right here also an ultra ball, and there are a few more hidden items as well as a house that is actually a little bit worth visiting. It's really, the reward isn't that great, but there's kind of just some cool stuff going on in there. That item we can't actually get just right now in the winter. But there are 3 items right here. First off, 1 tiny mushroom, and then another tiny mushroom, and finally there will be a big mushroom. And once again, you can sell those all to that chef lady that we found back in like the Driftvale Drawbridge kind of area. And this house here is actually pretty interesting, because this guy here, yes, Team Rocket bye-bye a go-go. If you guys remember that from my Heart Gold Soul Silver Let's Play kind of thing, back in Cerulean City in the post-game, there was actually a Team Rocket member that kind of forgot that Team Rocket was disbanded and everything, and this is actually him. Yeah, I mean, he does say exactly the same thing, the bye-bye a go-go thing, and he kind of talks with a weird accent, and I remember I did a really weird accent back in Heart Gold Soul Silver. And also, this lady here will give you a Rage Candy Bar, so kind of just a little Easter egg, you know, referencing to Johto region and whatnot, so yeah, it's a kind of a worthwhile house to visit. And now I'll wrap it up. But yeah, let's go on to the north. And over here, there's also another mountain that we can go up and find some double battling grass kind of thing. I really don't want to run into anything, so let me spray repel and see if there's any items here. Oh yes, there is an item, and that is a nugget. And that little forest kind of area there leads to the Dragon Spiral Tower, so let's head back down here. And you normally can't, oh, Icirrus City, that's what it's called. I guess later on we'll be able to explore that place in more detail. Let's see what this guy actually has to say. Yeah, we can't go in there yet, so next episode we'll be figuring out what it is exactly I need to do to access the tower thing. What is it, trower? I don't know. But I'll see you guys later.